Hi again, everybody. I am back with my final flip through for the evening. Hopefully this journal will load by the end of the night tonight. If not, it'll be up for sure tomorrow. Um, Anyhow, this is journal number 3 out of the last set of journals that I had for sale. So I wanted to just come and do a quick flip through on this one. This journal is this one's a little bit bigger than the other two that I had just recorded. This one here measures 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches. It's very typical of my single signature journals. This is the size that I was doing for a really long time in the single signature style journals, softcover journals. It seems that the traveler's notebook sizes are all the rage these days, but I decided to go ahead and do one of my bigger ones. Sorry, I'm getting tired and I think I'm coming down with the cold, so please forgive me for rambling. Anyhow, this journal here measures 8.5 inches tall by 5.5 inches wide, and there is absolutely no coffee staining in this one. It's nice and crisp and clean, and it's got 108 pages front and back, so there is plenty of writing space in here. Of course, as I do with all my journals, I have included tons of little inserts and removable journaling elements. So I did do some light stamping throughout, and it is embellished, and it's got tons of texture and stuff on the sides. It's got the seam binding bookmarks with the little beaded charms on them, the glass beads. And then the closure I just made out of some elastic, and I also created a little beaded charm for that as well. It is stitched in. The collection that I used for this journal is called, let me check really quickly here, Petals and Blooms by Paper Studio. Super, super pretty paper collection. I am thinking of possibly putting together a DIY journal kit out of this particular collection. If anybody out there is interested in something like that, if you could just leave a response in the comments section below. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. It's just kind of an idea that I'm toying around with right now. I just think that the collection is so pretty. I would love to put something together to make a journal similar to this one. Uh-oh, the NyQuil's kicking in, you guys. This ought to be a doozy. Anyhow, so let's just go ahead and dive on in. What else? Oops, what else is there to say? Not much, I guess. So I'll go ahead and leave everything out as I am turning through this one. Here we've got just an envelope with just a little journaling sheet in there. There's just an altered paper clip there that says a record of the past. It's just a really pretty vellum that matches the paper collection perfectly. Isn't that so pretty? I just love that. Here's one of the large white craft merchandise bags from the shop, and the this really pretty braid trim that I also carry in the shop as well. Here's just a little pocket that I created out of one of the 4-inch doilies from the shop. Some hand stain, seam binding, fibers, a paper flower, and a butterfly. And then in the pocket, I've just got a few journaling elements. There's a date stick. That flashcard there says flower. Just another journaling sheet, and then a layaway tag from the shop. Here you've got a side-loading pocket. Here's a large pocket here, and on this one there's just a tag with one of my Frou Frou tag toppers. And that tag just says, "Kindle your spark of madness." And then this is just a recipe card, which you can use for some additional journaling. And then there's a pocket on this side as well. Here's another pocket. And then another tuck spot right here. And you can also just flip that up and do some journaling underneath. Again, I used a 4-inch doily up here, made a couple of banners, and just topped it off with some fibers and an organza ribbon bow. Here's another little tuck spot there. Here's one of the black and white striped candy sacks from the store. And it's just got a couple of sheets of journaling paper inside there. I'm not going to take those out. And then here's one of the glassine bags from the shop, along with one of the white merchandise tags. And I just topped that off with that real pretty tassel trim. There's just an empty envelope. And another journaling tag there. And then this one as well. It's just some additional journaling space. And then got another little side-loading pocket there. Just stamped an iris down on the bottom of that ledger paper. I carry this ledger paper in the shop also. And I'll provide the link to the shop below for those of you that are interested in purchasing any of the items there. There's a file folder. There's an Rolodex card that I made out of the pattern paper. Just a little altered paper clip up there with a rosette, some cheesecloth, and some fibers. Here's another Frou Frou tag top tag. Stay brave. Some more vellum. I got this wax paper from my sweet friend Rhonda. Hi Rhonda. I hope you're doing good, girlfriend. Anyhow, she was kind enough to send me a box of this wax paper. I absolutely love this. This is from Daiso. We don't have Daisos here, so she was super sweet and picked some of that up for me. Here we've got a couple of flip-ups again. Just a few pages for journaling, and then the music sheet paper. You can put a photo or do what you will there. I'm starting to feel like I'm in a cloud, you guys, from the NyQuil that I just took. There's another week planner. This is just a page out of an old botany book that I have. Here's the center of the signature. It's just a big envelope there. And then I've just included just some stationery in case you want to write a letter to somebody. And then here's your ribbon bookmarks. So I put them in at the bottom, and I did that because I really like the way that the bookmark looks dangling over the top of the journal. I think it's so pretty. There's that rose. Perpetual calendar. There's another little tuck spot there with another journaling sheet. It's another 4-inch doily from the shop. And then same on this side. There's the some more music sheet. And then here's another little journaling spot there. This has a little pocket that I made out of the pattern paper. I just stamped it with a flower, and then there's a little tag in there as well. Then I just wrapped it with some hemp cord and layered up a butterfly, a button, and some fibers, and a little butterfly punch there. Did I already say butterfly? There's another Rolodex card cut from the pattern paper. Here's just a Polaroid. Oops. That I cut out of just some plain white cardstock. So as you can see, this one's quite a bit meatier than the other two that I had. There's a little stamp of a calla lily. This is a really old Stampin' Up! Stamp set. Here's another large pocket with a couple more tags. This one says, "Magic is something you make, and don't take these moments for granted." And they're both finished off with those real pretty tag toppers. And then there's another sheet for journaling. And then this is a tuck spot on this side too. And then another pocket here. Top loading pocket here. Some more tags. A little journaling card. And that one's stamped with "Stay Kind." Some more note sheet paper. There's 3 sheets in this one. And I carry these pink candy bags as well. And on the back there's the little midget glassine bags with a couple more Rolodex cards inside there. Another envelope. And that envelope's just empty. Another tag. And another one of those date sticks that I love using. There's another little altered paper clip here. And another envelope with just a few, just a couple of journaling sheets inside there. The layering on that pocket is just a 4-inch doily, a butterfly die, a couple of banners, some cheesecloth, and some of the white and silver fibers from the shop. And that just says, "I lived beneath the open sky." That tag says, "Keep taking chances." And that's just blank. Here's another side loading pocket here. And this is the other half of that white craft merchandise bag. And inside here I've just got a couple of journaling sheets of some graph paper that I stamped with some roses. There's 2 sheets in there. That's the other half of that vellum paper. Ooh. Uh-oh. I'm fading fast, folks. Oh, goodness. There's another journaling card there. Just some lace that I created a pocket out of. And then we've just got an envelope on this back sheet here. It's got a couple of little journaling elements there. A couple of tags. They're just blank. And then up here we've got another date stick. tag. And then just some journaling sheets. And then that's the last page. So as you can see, it does reduce the bulk quite a bit. See, don't you think that looks so pretty with the beads or the bookmarks hanging over the top like that? I just love that. So there's this one, you guys. I hope you all like it. I think it turned out super cute. I absolutely adore these, you know, bright and crisp journals. I think they're so much fun. But there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed what I created here. This is all of the elements that are included. I squeeze into the inside of that journal. So lots of stuff, lots of extras for you all. Anyhow, you guys, this is it. I am going to go and hit the sack. I'm so tired and I'm just not feeling well. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your evening. I hope to talk to you guys all again very, very soon. Okay? Have a great week, you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.